World Drum Club.
Let's do that again. Come on, you guys. Oh, eh, oh, eh, oh, eh, oh. Hot, hot, hot. Oh, eh, oh, eh, oh, eh, oh. Hot, hot, hot. Oh, eh, oh, eh, oh, eh, oh. Hot, hot, hot. Let's go. Oh, eh, oh, eh, oh, eh, oh. Hot, hot, hot. I want to hear you. Oh, eh, oh, eh, oh, eh, oh. Hot, hot, hot. Oh, eh, oh, eh, oh, eh, oh. Hot, hot, hot. hot, hot. Welcome back. Way, oh, way, oh, way, oh. All right, you guys. I'm slowly remembering how to work my equipment over here. Welcome back to Tuesday Museday. I'm Kalani. This is World Drum Club. And guess what the weather's like? Oh, yeah. Away, 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 oh. It's hot, hot, hot. That's right. Away, 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 oh. Hot, hot, hot. 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 All right, you guys, let's see who's here. I see Roseanne, I see Cornelius, I see Rebecca. Let me get my phone out so I can join the chat. All right, that handpan lady was waiting. Is she still here? All right, Mr. Lacey's here. Glad you're here. By the way, if the flute sounded like it was a little distorted, that's actually on purpose. I was using this filter.
What's up, everybody? It's Tuesday Museday. Welcome back to 1937. That's how many Celsius it is.
All right, enough of that. That is annoying. Maybe we'll come back to that later. I feel like that was the Wolfman Kalani. You guys remember Wolfman Jack? If you are, you're old. Oh, let's do a little more rock and roll flute. I was trying to get a rock and roll flute sound. That was what that was all about. Let's try it again. hot.
It's so hot. It's like 95 degrees.
Oh, hot, hot, hot.
It's Tuesday. It's Hot Tuesday. Welcome.
Hot, hot, hot.
It's a good thing I wore my cool color.
Hot, hot, hot.
One more time, everybody.
Hot, hot, hot.
Okay, oh my God. That is, yeah, Kalani, the radio commentator. That voice is coming back, you guys. I kind of like it. Especially, let me see. If I can do it on this mic. Hold on. Let's get the good mic going. All right. This would be my my radio talk guy mic. Let's see. I know I'm a little out of focus because I'm leaning in. Let's check it out.
Oh my God. Who's in the sound booth? All right. Welcome to Tuesday Museday Radio, everybody. If you're tuning in on AM 1049 and a half, welcome to the show. Remember, support all of our sponsors. We'll tell you about those later. All right. Let's get back to our regularly scheduled program.
Kalani is losing his mind. All right, you guys. I'm excited to be back. I thought I would, yeah, everybody post your temperatures. Oh my God. Yeah, it was hot today. And also, I was having one of our cars windows tinted, right? Because you can't live in LA. In my opinion, you cannot live in LA without ceramic coating and tint and UV protection on your windows. So I was having the car tinted, but I had to take the bus over there to get it. So I got the app, I downloaded the Los Angeles Metro LA app, I paid, I got on the bus, and I turned out I was on the wrong bus. Because I'm not a skilled bus user. I was when I was in middle school and high school. But so I had to get off the bus and wait at another bus stop. I waited for another bus, and then I got on that bus, and then I had to walk a few blocks. People, it was hot out there. I'm just saying. So I know most of us are in the high heat, and I'm sending my best to all of you. Cooling thoughts. All right. But I thought it would be fun. And yeah, Cornelius is in the 90s. We're all in the 90s, temp-wise. And some of us maybe IQ-wise as well today. That's what the heat does. So welcome back to the show. We took, of course, last Tuesday off, but I did, I made a little video for you guys, right? Independence video, if you haven't watched that. Maybe check it out. Gave you a couple things to try on that, and those are on the channel. So let me see if I can squeeze a little more volume out of this. I want to make sure I'm balanced with everything else that's happening. So let's get to one of our featured, I don't even know what to call it, a trademarked feature of the show. All right, where's my little keyboard? You guys like that? I listen to the Dexter Poindexter. What is his name? Poindexter? Now I'm confused. Poindexter. What's his name? The guy, the hot guy. I listened to it this morning. No, I can't remember. Larry Poindexter. No, that's not it. Steven. No, that's not it. All right, let's move on. Do something else. Somebody leave the right name in the comments because my brain is overheating. All right, here we go.
Guess the sound.
Okay. Are you ready? Let's add some reverb. I think you guys can get this too. Let me see. Here we go. Today's Guess the Sound. And I'll play it a different way. That is marginally successful. I like the first way. All right, what is that? What is that sound? I want specifics. I want a name. So if you're not sure, look it up real quick. Oh, Buster Poindexter. Yeah, that's right. Buster Poindexter. Not Steven. That was his brother, his unsuccessful brother. He had a song that was like, warm, warm. It's just warm. Nobody went to his concerts, Steven's concerts. All right. Cornelius guesses aliens. I'm not saying. All right. The rhythm of everything. Welcome. Got it right. That is correct, you guys. Let's take a look. Which number? All right. Flexitone, you guys. Come on. Here we go. All right. Does that look familiar? Maybe not. So it's kind of like this material would be similar to a tape measure, kind of metal. It's very springy, right? And let me see if I can show you. Like so, see, it's springy, and then you have these two beaters, two wooden beaters. In this case, and then you have this handle. It looks like almost like one of those. I can think of things in my mind, but I can't remember the names. What's the toy that looked like this with the little wheel on it, and you would squeeze it, and the wheel would go back and forth? See, again, stuff from my childhood. But that's kind of what the handle looks like, right? Kind of like that. That's hard to see with the light, but see that? There's the handle. So you grab onto this part, and then you do the toning and the flexing. So you've probably heard that, right? In some cartoon or something. Hey, Chris, welcome. So that's I think that's a great guess the sound, right? I think I should get some points just for choosing this instrument. Because it's one of those sounds that you've probably heard. You know, you're like, I know I've heard that, but darn it, what is it called? So yes, thank you. The rhythm of everything. Flexitone, that is correct. And so I do have one of these that doesn't have the metal beaters, because then I could use like another beater, like a stick or a hard rubber. This one does have obviously, the beaters. Let's listen to it with rock and roll distortion. Okay, check this out. Hang on. All right. I don't want to overdo it with the distortion, but we're going to try things. You got to try things. So that changes the characteristics a lot, right? Put a little sound effect, little reverb, I think this filter is like an amp simulator. All right, so that's the Flexitone. Keep that in mind for the Gimme Five later. If you want to do something weird, if you want to have me do something experimental, which I'm happy to do. Kind of the opposite of what we opened with. Let me talk a little bit about where we started today. And I want to show you the instruments because I've got some cool instruments here. Cooling instruments. So I'll give you guys a quick tour, and then if you have any questions, I'll answer them. So let's go over this. This is a beautiful tongue drum or wooden slot drum, tongue drum, slit drum, different names, but usually just call it a tongue drum. This one happens to be made by the people at Hardwood Music, Joa Thiel and Michael Thiel, who I've known for many years. Let me do this, watch. Boom! I'm here. And I'm also down here. Let's... Hang on. It's a mating call. Sorry, you guys. I'm just entertaining myself. I shouldn't even broadcast right now. I'll just stay in here and do this. Back to what I was talking about. Joa and Michael Thiel, Hardwood Music, hardwoodmusiccompany.com. Beautiful instruments. I'm going to disappear for a second so I can show you the entire instrument. Bye-bye. So C major right here, F major, G major, and then you're wondering, well, what about these, Kalani? How come you're not playing these over here? Well, let me play them for you. These are related to C and F, and kind of like the way they've done this. This one is A minor. Yes, all of these are over 18. That's a joke. This is A minor. So we can do some really cool things. Let me just move this whole thing over, because the rotating wasn't really doing it. All right, C major, F, G. So we could do 1, 4, 5. We could also do 50s chord progression. You can do that, and then we can do pop chord progression, which is 1, 5, 6, 4. Similar, not quite the same. Lots of different chord progressions. So we could almost do the Andalusian cadence, which starts on the A minor. Let me see if I can fake it. Oh, I know what we can do. Yeah, we could do this. Starting on the A minor. All right, so really nice instrument. Here's a side view, if I can get out of the way. And it's a big boy, it's a big instrument, 12 key. Beautiful, all right? So that's the tongue drum. And then, of course, I've got some familiar instruments here. Cowbell, of course, shaker, got some different mallets. And then over here, I have the congas, just a set of congas. Typical. And then cajon down here, as always. So let's give the track another listen real quick. Yeah, let me just put, so I'm gonna, oh, and then ukulele. Can't forget that. I'm gonna play all those things right now, just what I just showed you. Let's check it out.
Hot, hot, hot.
All right, and then this is an A flute, but when we say A flute in the Native American style flute community, we mean an A minor flute, because we always label them by the lowest note. And the lowest note is the 6th degree of the major scale, or what we sometimes call La, right? Do, re, mi, fa, sol, La, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, on the flute. So the low note is an A, but then the next note up is C, the relative major. So I'm using the A flute to play C major because it has all the same notes. It's basically white keys on the piano, all right, the A flute. So it goes really well with the tongue drum here, the slit drum, and the ukulele playing C, F, and G. Super cool, you guys. So that lends itself to my instrumental range which is limited, but only physically, not in the imagination. I have middle degree functional musical skills on the chording instruments, but that's cool, right? It's okay because we can still play hot, hot, hot. Yes, Cornelius said, yeah, it sounds like that Ed Sheeran thing, right? I think that, yeah, maybe that tune, I think it was the pop chord progression. Something like that. So I might work that out. I was thinking about doing that song, what is that one? Shape of You, I think. That's easy. I know that. Shape of You. It's like just like this. No brainer. I had to do a U-turn the other day, and I knew exactly the shape of the turn. Don't try to do any O turns though, because you'll never get where you're going. All right. U-turns are okay. L's, I's, U's. Don't do an O. Z maybe. Okay. Cornelius is asking, does the Kalani choir count as an instrument for Gimme Five? Why not? I mean, I'll try, but again, you guys are the ones that could suffer because it's all experimental. I can erase stuff though. That's the good news, is I can always erase. If and I've done that before. Live looping is a lot of pressure, right? I mean, you've got to kind of nail the stuff in one take, which is why I like it. It's challenging, but in case you're wondering about live loop, you can always just erase what you just did, so you can always redo the last track. And sometimes you could add effects, like
Hot, hot, hot.
and nobody can tell if you're on key or not. You just bury it with effects. I wish this thing had auto-tune though. That would be nice. It has some different effects. Maybe sometime we'll explore some of the different effects. It has like robot. It has harmonize. It has a lot of different things that you can apply. In this case, I just wanted to sort of electrify the flute, in a way. So I just picked that. But there's other things that are kind of cool, like an octave doubler. You can do like flute with bass flute sound or higher flute sound doubling, and it works pretty well. But I don't think there's an auto-tune. That's what we need. We need auto-tune. Okay, you guys, let's get some Gimme Five suggestions going, because we are at the halfway point. And time does fly when you're having fun. So, okay, any questions? Roseanne's like, the dad joke has arrived. Yes, the dad joke has pulled into the garage after doing a U-turn. Thanks for, also Roseanne, thank you for hosting, of course, moderating, keeping things rolling. Appreciate it. And, that handpan lady's back. Welcome again. Hello. And if you guys missed any part of this, it is documented and stored forever on the interwebs. You can rewatch it, and I guess you can also replay the comments. So be careful what you say, because Big Brother is watching. Big Brother is watching you. What was it? Oh yeah, there was this meme that went out. It said, "Dance like no one's watching, but text like it could appear in court someday." I don't know. I thought that was funny. I thought that was, timely. Text like it could appear in court someday. All right. So any questions on the instruments? The main thing, of course, we had flexitone, which was our guess the sound instrument, and we have the amazing hardwood music tongue drum. Also, you know what? As long as I'm waiting. Roseanne, did you go over? We have a couple of new people. The Gimme Five. I'll explain it, and Roseanne will back me up on this. If you're not familiar with that, Gimme Five is where I do a live looping at the end, and the Gimme Five means you give me 5 instruments that you would like to see looped up. and I'll do a live looping piece with those instruments. And you could select anything that I obviously have here. So, you know, things here, a couple things in the background. And you could be creative. For example, toad table, a croak table. I just thought of somebody walking into an antique shop and they're like, "Is that a croaker?" "Yes, it is. Would you like to hear it?" All right, so yeah, table could be one sound, you know, whatever you guys want, and then we'll loop it together, and you can pick a style. All right, Cornelius is in with some suggestion. Kalani choir, does that include, what is he, mini K or little K? I forgot already. Mini K. Kalani choir, instrument stand, congas, distorted flute, shaker. Oh, as a fast 7/8. Still with the 7/8s, huh? All right, that's okay. We could make that work. Now, okay, I'm trying to read and speak at the same time. So you guys, if you want, pick 5 instruments, and I'll try to loop it. And then if you want to define, as Cornelius has, you know, a general tempo, like slow, medium, fast, a meter could be, you know, 4/4, 6/8, 7/8. I don't do 11 though. I do not go to 11. Not today. Oh, mini K. Okay, mini K. That's right. So yeah, same. It's like the Austin Powers reference. I get it. So yeah, we could do mini K. I think I could recreate that. That's just a visual, but why not? I mean, today it's sort of a wild show today, you guys. Believe it or not. What I was going to say before I got sidetracked with my sidetracking is that you can play, and I'm answering this because I just had a question. You can play the tongue drums with your hands, fingers, and they sound great. So it is a hand drum as well. I often do play with the little mallets just for simplicity, you know, and access. But you can absolutely, like I could play. Just smack it, then you get a whole chord. How about this? Let's do another song. I'm really sidetracking today, you guys. Let's see, do I start here? There it is. Don't really care for music, do ya? It goes like this: the 4th, the 5th, the minor fall, and the major lift. And then we don't have one chord that we need right here. Baffled king composing hallelujah. All right, but I digress. All right. Yeah, Rebecca says it almost sounds like steel drum. It kind of does have that quality, right? It's very percussive, melodic. It's just the wood version, you know, of steel drum. I thought about getting out the handpan today, but my handpans are not in a key that's conducive to playing in C major, 1-4-5 on C major. I could maybe do G, I think. I have D minor handpans mostly, and then I have the little, which I love, the little Jumby Jam steel pan, which is just 1 octave of G major. So I could have done the song in G, but I think it's not good for my range. I think C is actually pretty good. All right, what do we have? Do we have any other questions and any more Gimme Five suggestions? Just let me know. Keep it coming in. So just to review, we've got cowbell right here. I've got cowbell, shaker, tongue drum, congas, flute, cajon. I got a bunch of stuff right down here. Like, oh, by the way, you guys, in case you get invited to a formal percussion gathering, stick with me. In case you get invited to a percussion jam that has a dress code, that I'm releasing that piece on Spotify right after this. You can download it. All right, this is pretty cool. It's a is it a fish or a tie? I don't know. This is the musical necktie created by a colleague of mine, and I've had this for many years. Stainless steel. I just found it looks like new. So it's just got a little clip in the back. Can I show you? Somehow. I don't know. You can kind of see it right. It's hard to see. Anyway, it clips. Just it's a clip tie, like the ones you wore in second grade. And it's just a serrated thing, and so it's just emulating the washboard, right? But it's hilarious. You just yeah, you just show up, and after you're like, what? Then you. But you always have an instrument right here. And protection. Extra protection. So, fish tie, yes, is on, you guys. Fish tie is in the mix. Fish, look at this. Fish tie, mini K, squeaky stand. We're taking out all the stops today. Okay, what else? Oh, here's one that I probably should save for a guess the sound, but I'm not. I'm just gonna show you guys. This is the Bizansara. I believe it originates in Japan. I'm not sure. I think it was originally for de-graining rice stalks, something like that, or it's just used during the harvest time. Something you can read up on that. So that's zippy, isn't it? And there's some other instruments that are based on this. One's called the Clatterpillar. It's like a kid's version. So you can look into that. I got tambourines, wood blocks, other stuff over here. Okay? All right, let's get into the Gimme Five. And I'm glad that I'm at least getting you guys to roll your eyes, if not laugh, because I think we all need a little more humor. Took cooling humor. All right. Do we have? Yeah. So let's again. I'll leave it up to Roseanne to make the final choice of whose Gimme Five list we're going to base the piece on. I should learn how to play the, what is it? The dum 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 dum. I don't know if I can do that on here. I'm not going to figure it out right now. I probably can, though, because I think this whole thing has a whole scale. Sounds like a classical piece. But actually, Joe Thiel, the guy that makes these, figured out how to, he's playing, I forgot the piece, but he was playing some amazing melody, just like complex melody, and he memorized the whole thing. Maybe someday I'll do that. All right. Roseanne has rolled her magic dice and chosen Chris, conga, bongo, ukulele, tongue drum, and cowbell. All right. Jimmy Buffett style. I only know Margaritaville, basically, but yeah. We can try it. Na, 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 na. Did it say tongue drum? No. Yes. Oh, yes. Okay. So tongue drum. So maybe we can do that. All right. I'm putting away the fish tie / washboard fish tie. All right. Let me think. Oh, did it say bongos? Okay, so I have to grab the bongos. Hold on. While I'm doing that, enjoy shaker and cowbell. I feel like this is good setup music. I'm like, makes you want to do stuff faster. All right. Hey-oh. Hey-oh-way. All right. I'm set up. Let's put, I'm going to move this mic a little so it's a little more conducive to recording this stuff over here. Yeah, you guys can't really see that, so I can't move that mic right now, but you could see them here. Let me move this one. All right, let's focus. Figuratively and literally. Okay, let's get some volume. All right, I'm trying to get some mics set up over here since I need to record. Okay. Oh, ukulele, tongue drum, yeah, cowbell. All right. All right. Let me think about this. Let me get something in the looper. I think I might need to. We might need to slow things down a little bit. I don't think Jimmy Buffett and Buster Poindexter and Jimmy Buffett. I don't think they're probably not going to do a mashup. They're not going to do a mashup piece. They're not going to feature each other on their recordings. Okay, let's see. All right, almost ready. Let me think. Yeah, I think we'll use that chord progression I played earlier. That works. Let's get that going first, huh? I think I like that. All right, you guys, let's try it. Are we good? And lots of cowbell.
I hope you're feeling the cooling sounds of Mini K Radio. Thank you for your suggestion, Chris. This is in your honor. We want to thank Roseanne, who has been battling the fires of northern Canada, the smoke, the flames, sketchy internet service. The list goes on. Thank you for your service and dedication to Tuesday Museday. Thanks everybody for showing up today, and I promise it will be a long time before I use this particular vocal filter again. But I'm gonna milk it while I can. I want to thank Mini K for showing up. You guys.
Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm happy. This music is making me really happy right now. So I hope you guys have an opportunity to go out and, make music for people, play music with people, play music for yourself. We need it. There's a reason we have music. There's a reason humans have developed it. So do it. Yeah, make some music. Make the world a better place. Or as a percussionist, there's going to be one more dad joke. I always say, as a percussionist, we make the world a beater place. Hey, if you don't like it, do your own live looping. Do your own show. All right, you guys, thank you so much for dropping in today. Stay cool out there. We'll see you next week with another theme. And have a great day, you guys. I'll see you later. Let's leave with a little music.
Drum Club. World Drum Club.